Welcome back to another episode of Mostly Michigan Beer Reviews. I'm your host, James. And, yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. It's not officially Christmas for another 2 days, but I figured I'd say it now and hopefully get this review uploaded and out in time. I know I've been lacking. That's life. Today I'm going to be reviewing Dragon's Milk Reserve Salted Caramel Bourbon Barrel Stout. I missed out on the mint one. I mean, I drank it, but I didn't review it. It was good. It's not as great as the other ones, you know. There's better ones. But yeah, today, Salted Caramel Bourbon Barrel Dragon's Milk Reserve. So let's take a look at the label art and we'll drink it up.
Whoop. There we are. Oh, yeah. Oh, Salted Caramel Bourbon Barrel. Same as all the others. Bottle 12, 417. Topper. Bottle cap. 11% by volume. What does it say? Dragon's Milk Reserve Salted Caramel is the ultimate liquid indulgence. Smooth and creamy with notes of sweet vanilla and caramel sugar. Pairings: fruit, chocolate, and pecans. Yeah, man, New Holland Brewing Company. Let's try it.
That was the label art for Dragon's Milk Reserve Salted Caramel. It is a Russian Imperial Stout. It is bourbon barrel aged for 6 months. It is 11% ABV. Is it good? I don't know. Let me grab my bottle opener and we'll find out here. I'm not really big on I'm not very big on salted caramel beer. I like the candy itself. It's pretty damn good. It's a nice mix. You know, that sweet and that salty. They go together. So I'm gonna pour it. Oh, maybe I poured too hard, but I just bought this, I'd say, an hour and a half ago. It was not refrigerated. Put in the fridge for an hour. Stuck out in the snow bank for 5 minutes. That's a half a finger head. That is a Coca-Cola colored foam or a brown foam. Dark brown, almost black color. What's the aroma? Ooh, that has a sweet, like sticky toffee aroma. I don't think you're going to smell salt. Unless you smell iodine or something. I don't know. I work with a lot of iodine, so I know what iodine smells like. I don't smell the iodine. Yeah, just sweet, sticky caramel notes, or toffee. And a little boozy. Kind of smells like a Werther's Original. You know, those old grandpa candies that you have in your pocket. So I'm going to indulge here, guys. Cheers. Wow. That is like a deep, dark, roasted, caramely toffee treat. It actually does taste kind of like those little square caramels that you get to bake with, but you can also eat because they're candy. That you see around Thanksgiving time. It tastes like caramel, guys. It really tastes like caramel. And as I'm talking now, I'm kind of getting like a saltiness on my tongue here. It's like coating my tongue, some kind of saltiness, kind of making it dry, like a dry beer. Wow. Subtle hints of coffee, very light. Milk chocolate, almost Tootsie Roll flavored chocolate, but mostly caramel that melts in your mouth, like on top of ice cream. So actually now I'm getting vanilla. This is actually quite amazing. A very sweet beer, very sweet, you know, it's a dessert beer to me. So you're not going to want to drink a lot of these. Number one, it's really fucking sweet, which I said a million times. And for my palate anyway, I can't drink a lot of sweet beers. If I do, I start to feel sick and like want to vomit everywhere. And number two, it has high alcohol content, 11%. All Dragon's Milks are 11%, minus the triple mash, which is whoop way up there. Which I hope they bring back. I really want some. So New Holland, if you're watching, bring back the triple mash. We all want it. We all want it. So I'm gonna drink this some more because excuse me. Wow. You know, it's got a medium mouthfeel. It's a little slick. That's just how Dragon Milk is. It's kind of a medium mouthfeel. You think it'd be thick because it's a Russian Imperial, but as for the bourbon barrel aspect, which I almost forgot to mention, I get a little bit of it, a little bit of a sweet bourbony hint. I wouldn't say there's any like really oak notes or like bourbony whiskey notes. It's just a sweetness, like a bourbon sweetness that's complementing the already sweet beer of the little chewy caramels. And the saltiness is light. Just, it's very light. I don't know how they did it, but like that salt is like, it starts, after you swallow it, like builds up on your tongue. I don't get it. As a brewer, I'm not a very experienced one, but I don't get it. It's very magical. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to rate it. I'm going to give Dragon's Milk Reserve Salted Caramel Bourbon Barrel Stout by New Holland. Out of Holland, Michigan, of course. And more locations as well. I'm going to give it a 4.75. Yes, a 4.75. It's amazing. It really is. And this is coming from a guy who doesn't really like sweet beers. So if you can find it, go find it. As I said, bottled 12/4/17. Today is the 23rd of December. Happy Christmas Eve. Happy Eve. Merry Christmas tomorrow and 2 days. Go out and find it. If you're a fan of Dragon's Milk, if you're a fan of salted caramel, I think you will do yourself a service and really enjoy this one. Share it with a family member, share it with your mom, share it with yourself, whatever. So as always, please watch, subscribe, and buy them safely. And until next time, cheers. Salted caramels. Ooh, ooh.